This is your boy, Jimmy J. Smooth, touching down at that 832, and I'm on that bullshit all day, every day, from Houston, USA to Pennsylvania, PA. Y'all know how I do it. I just wanted to give another update about the Errol Spence knockout of Leonard Bundu. And what I liked about Errol Spence is his defense, his ability to roll punches from his southpaw position, his ability to do body work as he fights. I love his jab. It's not enough that I can say about Errol Spence, his ability to cut off the ring, because I saw from Jump Street when he was cutting off the ring of Leonard Bundu. At first, Leonard Bundu was hitting him with a few jabs, hitting him with a few left hooks and stuff like that, and he basically did his thing. But from what I was seeing in the fight that Errol Spence won, he was cutting off the ring, and he cuts off the ring so well, it was ridiculous. He probably cuts the ring off probably better than Triple G from what I'm looking at. And I know a lot of you Triple G fans gonna get in my comment sections. Do what the fuck you do. Eat a dick. Die and eat a dick. Fuck you. But anyway, he cuts the ring off a lot better than Triple G, and he uses his lateral foot movement to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because not a lot of people do that. Because at first, Errol Spence was using lateral foot movement, and then after he was doing his body work on Leonard Bundu, he was closing the distance easier. And at first, Leonard Bundu cracked him a couple of times, but I gave every round before the knockout to Errol Spence, and I thought it was reckless on the referee's end to let that fight even go long. Because the first knockdown, you can literally say he could have that was a knockdown, and you could have said he could have waved the fight off. But the second knockdown, it was more vicious, and he could have really done some damage. So I know it was probably an accident, but I think if that referee does something like that again, you need to look in revoking his license or suspending him. But for the most part, congratulations to Errol Spence on that fight. I was also took a look at the Shakur Stevens fight. I think his name is Robisi Ramirez, something like that, the Cuban boxer. I looked at the fight. The fight could have went either way. If you're judging on punches landed or more effective punches landed, you probably could give it to Shakur Stevens. But if you look at activity, the Robisi Ramirez guy probably could win the fight. But either way, I'm not mad at the decision at all, because both of the fighters does have skills. I like Shakur Stevens. He has great defense. He has great jab. He's a hell of a fighter. So is the Cuban amateur. I hope he goes pro. I hope he finds a way to defect. He need to jump on the TMT plane with Shakur Stevens and get the hell on out of Cuba. But nonetheless, he did his thing. Another fighter I like too is the guy. I think his name Julio Cesar La Cruz. Some shit like that. But he was a middleweight. He won the middleweight championship versus, I think it was a Uzbekistani guy. I know the guy was from Eastern Europe. But he does his thing. He looks spectacular. He has vicious knockout power, and that kid is going to be good, because I saw him knock out this Hungarian dude in like the third round of the Olympics, and he is something to be reckoned with. It wouldn't surprise me if he defected and became an outstanding star in the amateur ranks. I forgot who. I can't even think of the boxer that he reminds me of for the most part, but he's a bad motherfucker. Let's not get it twisted at all. He's a bad motherfucker. Yeah. He's a bad motherfucker. Bad motherfucker. But Cubans did their thing in this Olympics. the Olympics is not as widespread of Europeans as Eastern Europeans as it has been in past years. The Cubans did their thing as usual. I like this year's Olympics. It's a lot of talent there. The guy from Colombia, the guy from Brazil, who won the gold medal. He's a great athlete. I think he should go pro. It's a couple other guys. I think the Conlon guy who was robbed from Ireland. He's a good star, potentially a good star. The kid from Great Britain who's originally from Ghana, Joshua Bootsy, I think his name was. He looks good. He was knocking motherfuckers out, so he's gonna definitely have a fucking great career. I think the cruiserweights or the light heavyweights, whichever one he chooses to go in, motherfuckers better watch out for that motherfucker because he has punching power out this world. He knocked out like I think 2 or 3 opponents, but he was giving motherfuckers the business. So I liked him in particular. So I'm gonna address the Olympic boxing a little bit more in the details. My next video I'm gonna do is I'm going to address the Olympics and track and field and other sports. So please give me your comments, questions, observations, and I'll holler. Bye.